coming up in this read. There's no polite way of saying it. There is gold digger energy around you, and that's why you're being so secretive about your success. Taurus, let's get into your August reading. Any information that you need, as always, you can find it in my pinned comment and in my description box below. If you're cross-watching for a Taurus, then please switch over the roles, because I could be speaking directly to you, so the energy is interchangeable. And please do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody. You only take what's resonating specifically for you, and you leave what doesn't for somebody else. Okay, please also do respect the tarot and approach it with patience, an open mind, and without expectations. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Okay, so Taurus, what's going on for you for the month of August? Wow, blessed. Okay, something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected, an unforeseen gift from spirit, divine intervention, a sacred partnership or union, and being blessed by the divine. Okay, so this is number 22. It's a master number, master angel number. You could be seeing a lot of 222 at this point in time. You are, of course, ruled by the second house as well. So with this one, duality, balance, intuition, having choices, maybe perhaps having too many choices and feeling at a bit of a crossroads, partnerships as well. For those of you who are single, it's indicating that you're not going to be single for much longer, so you will be very soon partnered up with somebody. This could also be about your partnership with the divine, the universe, how you relate to your spirituality as well. Now, this one, it indicates a very good stroke of luck. So you do deserve this, even though it might not feel like you've earned it. You actually have, because it feels like the accumulation of all of the hard work that you've already put in. Okay, so while you might not be expecting this blessed energy, and you could be sitting there going, but I didn't really earn it. If it just feels like I was given it. It's like, no, that's just how you feel. Okay, you did still earn it. You do still deserve it. So definitely make the most of this. Okay, an unforeseen gift from spirit or an unforeseen gift from the universe. So again, it's like, I'll tell you what this is, Taurus. I'm hearing that old phrase, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. That's very applicable to this particular energy. Okay, so it's like, don't question it, don't second guess it, don't doubt it, definitely don't doubt yourself. Don't look that gift horse in the mouth. Okay, this is yours, it belongs to you, and you should enjoy it, you know. Don't be so suspicious as well. Okay, right, so I'm gonna pull your tarot and we'll see if we can get further into this energy for you. We have 3 to start off with, please, for the Taurus collective. Okay. That card, it didn't come out with much energy, you know, that there wasn't much force behind that card coming out. It's almost like it just sort of plopped out, and that was the 7 of coins. So again, it does indicate hard work, patience, dedication. It's the card of you reap what you sow. It's the card of investments as well. But again, it's like the way that it sort of plopped out. It came out with a bit of a lazy attitude. Okay, so I mean, you could be feeling exhausted. You could have been sick and tired of waiting, given up on waiting, and so started something else. Took sort of like diverted your attention away from whatever it was that you were feeling frustrated waiting for something to manifest back in towards you. It wasn't happening, or at least it felt like it wasn't happening. So yeah, you diverted your attention to something else, all but all given up on the other thing that you were trying to manifest, and lo and behold, look what's happened, you know. And guess what, Taurus, that is literally the secret to manifesting. Like, you've nailed it, but kind of accidentally. you know, it is quite funny. I do find it amusing, because it's like, as soon as you walk away from it, as soon as you forget all about it, that's when the universe chucks it back at you, and it kind of twats you in the face a bit. So yeah, it is that exact energy that I'm feeling. So well done, you Taurus. Unintentional. Again, you weren't really expecting it, but there you go, it's yours. Whatever it was that you were trying to manifest, it does belong to you. You also have the 4 of coins, so that's Capricorn energy. The 7 of coins is your energy, it's actually Saturn in Taurus, and then the 9 of coins is Venus in Virgo. Don't get too caught up in the zodiacs, okay? It might not mean anything at all to some of you, okay? I just give the zodiac information for those of you who are interested in that sort of thing. And then you've got the Knight of Cups, it's Piscean. Yeah. It's got a very sort of relaxed vibe to this energy. It's hiding underneath that one, the Knight of Coins. 2 knights back to back. Okay. So the 2 knights can, for a small handful of you, the 2 knights can indicate reunions with old friends, unexpected reunions with old friends. It could be, you know, just you taking care of your day-to-day stuff, not really paying much attention, you know, just wandering around your local shop, for example, doing the same old, and all of a sudden you run into a very dear, very old friend, and that straight away changes up the course of not just your day, but potentially of your week and of your month, maybe even your year as well. It feels really good, it feels really, really pleasant, but again, you can expect a lot of those unexpected quote-unquote coincidences to happen to you over the next couple of weeks, Taurus, definitely. There's something very intriguing about this particular energy, and it's almost like you spent so long lining up your ducks, as they say, and then feeling like you kept missing your mark. But then all of a sudden, it's like pieces of the puzzle are just falling into place for you. And it's like, oh, well, that was very pleasant and very unexpected. It's nice. It's really, really nice. I do want to find out what this 4 of coins is all about, though, because that, to me, it feels like you're putting unnecessary restrictions on yourself. Now, this could also be, as well, that this could also be necessary restrictions on yourself in terms of finances. So, I'll try and keep this as simple as I can. Emotionally, you could be restricting yourself, okay? Emotionally or mentally, you could be telling yourself, okay, I'm not going to take a risk with such and such a thing because I feel that potentially I can't quite manage it. So something about your ambition specifically, you basically talking yourself out of a specific ambition that you have in fear of failing, right? So that's the first thing. For those where that message is resonating, obviously, I'm going to tell you, do not put restrictions on yourself like that, okay? Because at the end of it, you're stopping yourself from reaching your fullest potential by doing that, okay? So I would not encourage you to be taking that sort of action against yourself. If you have a dream, if you have an ambition, why not take that risk and see how far you can take it? Because I'm telling you, especially with this blessed energy as well, you would actually be really, really surprised of exactly how much you're actually capable of doing, okay? So there's that one. If this is about finances and saving your finances, I'm going to agree with you, all right? Because you're going from the 7 to the 4 and then to the 9. So financially, temporarily, what would serve you really, really well is to look at a savings account, is to look at wise investments where you will see a return on your investments, okay? Any unnecessary spending, definitely yes, do put a cap on that, okay? Because something about this energy is indicating that in a couple of months' time, or even a couple of years' time for some of you, you're going to be really, really glad that you were putting financial restrictions upon yourself. You're going to be really glad that you did save up when you did and how much you did, okay? You're going to be really glad that you didn't go for that sort of short-term unnecessary expenditure sort of thing, okay? The 7 of coins, 4 of coins, 9 of coins, everything about that particular energy, like financially at least, it all indicates that you should be looking at saving, okay? Because you're going to need it, and you're going to be really, really glad that you didn't squander, okay? Really beautiful energies, but again, I am intrigued to find out more about that 4 of coins specifically. It's just I feel that there is another layer to that particular 4 of coins that I'm not quite able to reach just yet. You give us more information, please. 1 for 1 for Taurus Collective. Thank you. Okay, right, so you've got the Child for the 7 of coins. You have the Moon for the 4 of coins. And unexpected income for the 9 of coins. Yeah. So I have read that correctly then. And then the overall energy is the Bear. So that's like protection. Okay. And under there, the Stairway, which is crossroads, and then the Child again. The Child. Okay, some of yous, again, not going to be applicable to absolutely everybody, okay? Tarot's just a temperature check anyway, and when we're doing general reads, there's going to just be snippets of information that's specifically for you and pieces that are meant for others, okay? Take it as it resonates. The first thing that's coming through with this one is some of you, a small handful of you, are considering on growing your family, that there's a discussion surrounding having more children. If that's not about actual children, then it could be about family pets, you know, because most people do see their pets, you know, the cats, the dogs, hamsters, rabbits, whatever the case might be. I don't know what a ramster is. If anyone's got one, please let me know. Yeah, anything to do with additions to your pre-existing family unit, for a specific number of you, that there is a conversation surrounding, because the Bear can be mother energy as well, and you have the Moon. There's a specific conversation surrounding, should we or should we not have another child? Can we afford it just now? No, I don't think we can, so we can need to save up, that sort of thing, right? again, with that crossroads, it's like, should we, shouldn't we, yes or no? You're very much in this sort of undecided mode at the moment. In the future, though, in the near future, it definitely does look like that can be an option, right? And going by what we've already seen, how I was saying specifically about your finances, and lo and behold, what did you get under the 9 of coins? The unexpected income card. So yeah, that reinforces the message of whatever you save now, Taurus, is going to pay dividends in the very near future. Okay, so definitely don't feel tempted into those unnecessary purchases, you know, those purchases that are made on a whim. Don't fall into these dirty tactics by these big businesses as well, of like where they inflate the price of something just so that they can have a sale. That's actually illegal in the UK, but it still goes on, where the prices are unnaturally inflated. They can then reduce the prices, but what they've actually done is you're still paying more than what they actually wanted for that item anyway. Like tellies is the classic example, you know, and then they make out that, oh yeah, we're having a massive sale. Are they? Fuck, they're not having a sale at all, right? So any traps like that, anyone trying to mislead you out of your money and really playing into this fear of missing out type thing, again, just be aware of that, okay? Because it's all designed basically to stop people from having savings. You know, these people do not like regular folks like us having savings, so they will do anything and everything that they can to get you to dip into your savings. And your cards are telling you, Taurus, do not do that. Don't do it, okay? Keep building up your savings, and then when you've got enough, you can invest it into something where you're actually going to see a good, healthy return from that. But anyway, getting back on point, child, the moon, and unexpected income. Okay, so the 7 of coins with the child. Let's find out. 7 of coins with the child. Why is this here, please, for Taurus? Some of you are saving up for your child's future, specifically, because you're trying to give your children a better start in life than you ever had. And you're really taking your duty very, very seriously, which is very admirable. Tell us more about 7 of coins and the child, please. Thank you. Yeah, the world. For those of you who don't have children, or they're not part of your future plans or anything like that, then that could be indicative of your inner child. Of course it can be. Now, what we're seeing in this energy is a lot of yous are breaking cycles with this world. You're breaking cycles, and you are going to succeed, because remember, the world is literally a card of victory as well. So you're going to succeed in breaking cycles of coming from poverty. So we're seeing a very successful storyline of coming from rags to riches. Okay, and you're determined on it not going the other way. You're determined on ensuring that once you go from rags to riches, you're going to remain at the riches. Now, riches can mean lots of different things for lots of different people. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be all about finances. Okay, riches and the things that you put value on is going to be different for every single person. So this is whatever you put value on. You're breaking the cycles. Okay, so those of you who came from a family that did nothing but struggle their entire lives, and you're the one that's going to make it, right? Some of yous I'm seeing clearly actually came from situations where your family struggled, they made it, but then they lost it all again. So it's a bit 50-50 with this one. Either way, Taurus, you're going to be the one that does not continue that particular cycle. Four of Coins and the Moon. Why is this here, please? Four of Coins and the Moon. Thank you. With the Four of Coins. Okay then, that's helpful. Right. A lot of yous are very successful in your own right, and what I can ascertain from this is you're keeping your success on the down low, because some of yous have recognized that certain individuals could well be family members for some. They're not particularly very nice people per se. You just don't want to be used, basically. You don't want to have the things that you value taken away from you again by, could be emotional manipulation. I mean, you know how it goes. As soon as you make it big, there's going to be individuals that come crawling out of the woodwork, expecting handouts, this, that and the next. Anyone who's ever won big on the lottery will tell you that, you know, that all of a sudden they've got family members that they didn't even realise that they had, have tracked them down and followed them and have basically had expectations of a handout, a share of that pie. And it's like, who are you? You know, I don't know you. You're not entitled to anything. The problem is, Taurus, you are a very gentle nature and you are very sweet and generous. So you would rather not speak at all about your success or your windfall than have to deal with situations where you're potentially going to be emotionally blackmailed out of your own success. Okay. So for those of you who are keeping your cards very close to your chest and your success hidden up your sleeve, I can see why you'd be doing that. I completely understand. Nine of Coins and unexpected income. Why is this here, please, for Taurus? The Ten of Wands reversed. That's beautiful. Yeah, it came out with the Four of Wands in reverse. So this, your financial struggles, they will be coming to an end. I absolutely love the Ten of Wands in reverse. Okay, it pertains to things being a lot more pleasant, things being a lot easier for you, the burdens being lifted. Okay, so financial burdens are going to be lifted. It's a double-edged sword though, because of the Four of Wands in reverse. And the first thing that came to my head when I saw that was a family arguing with each other, a breakdown of a family, or an unstable family unit being exposed for what it truly is, because they've exposed themselves as being greedy and manipulative and users and entitled. Okay, so while, again with that double-edged sword, because there's nothing worse, is there, than being betrayed by your own family members. Like that's one of the most painful things that a person can go through. But then to be betrayed for money as well, which is like the most ridiculous reason, but also the most common reason why people are betrayed. It is just astounding, you know, like putting money before a person. It is just completely wrong, completely wrong. So what they've done is they have put your monetary value before they've put your actual value, which is, I mean, wow. Yeah, Ace of Swords. It's funny how I said it's a double-edged sword, and now you're getting the Ace of Swords. So there is no easy answer on how you can deal with this situation, Taurus, okay? I know what I would do. I would go no contact, and I would stay no contact once someone has revealed themselves to be of that particular nature. But that's just me, okay? Whatever you decide to do in this situation, ultimately that's going to be the best thing for you to do, right? Have a healing message, please. Oh, yeah, wide open, okay. Number 42, so that could be someone's age. It also reduces into the number 6, and 6s are all about love, harmony, perseverance, advancement, reciprocate feelings, all that good stuff. Okay. You're free to express your uniqueness to the world and share in all the beauty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Yeah, it's back to that accidental manifestation that we saw at the beginning of your read. Don't remain small and contracted. Yeah, that's exactly what I told you. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed in the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak up and speak out. This card is the sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace your old ideas as you dream a grander dream. And then I will read the reversed message as well, because I feel that both of these messages are going to be beneficial. Okay. Envy, jealousy, and possessiveness are the character flaws to be careful of at this time. Which is interesting, isn't it, Taurus? Because we have seen, literally, I mean, there's no polite way of saying it. There is gold digger energy around you. And that's why you're being so secretive about your success. And I understand. I don't think anybody would judge you for having taken that particular action. You or someone else is closed off, unable to remain open to new ideas or intimacy. Heed the gentle warning that too tight of a hold on what or who you love or what or who you aspire to will actually choke the life out of that which you desire. Open your heart and loosen your grip, for what is truly yours can never be withheld from you. If another is shutting you down, let that person be. Yeah, don't try to force the door or mind to open. Yep. It's a very powerful message. What else, please, for Taurus? So I can't elaborate further on that particular message because we've literally seen it all in your tarot. It's just confirmation of the energies that we were picking up, basically. Just in case anyone's wondering, well, why aren't you saying anything else? Well, because I'd just be repeating myself, that's why. Okay, right, so for anyone who's interested in crystal healing, you have got topaz and tanzanite. Okay, forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. Yeah. So finding a healthy outlet for your anger or your frustrations is going to help you out exponentially. And ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. So for anyone who is feeling like they're not ready to be in a relationship with someone else right now, this is indicating that actually, yeah, you have done enough with your healing journey to be able to share yourself with another without falling into that trap of, well, someone else is going to make me happy. You've learned that happiness truly does come from within, and it's something that you share with someone else. You've learned to stop chasing, and you have acquired the skill on how to create and attract instead of chasing, which is beautiful. And that really does indicate when you're ready to be in a relationship. What else for Taurus, please? Everything will pan out. I love that one. In those moments of mush, when it's a Bear Grylls situation, we all need to know it will pan out. Sure, we may not be in our ideal place, but we're still alive and kicking. In the end, it always pans out. The universe takes us on a never-ending, never-knowing adventure. Ride that fucking rainbow. Wow. That's amazing energy there, Taurus. Okay, so I do need to leave that one there. If you think that you could benefit from a personal reading, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. As always, never ever forget that tarot's not in charge, okay? You're in charge. Thank you so much for watching, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.